Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca. Today I will be doing a book presentation about a traditional literature book. So this book is a Norse myth. It's called The Theft of Idun's Apples. Um, and I've really never heard of Norse myths. I've heard of them, but I've never actually heard a story from them. And so this book was just really interesting to me and really stuck out to me. Um, Now, the first thing about Norse mythology is it's very different from Greek and Roman mythology because they live forever, they're the most beautiful people. But with Norse mythology, they know that they're going to die eventually. Of course, they live pretty long. And there are three main characters in this book. Two of them you've probably heard of before. One's Odin, one is Honir, and that is spelled Honir. And then the last one is Loki. And so it's a book about one of their travels that they had. And what's interesting about this is this is very, very old. That's what mythology is. This is a retelling, so it's not exactly the original story. But it originated with a group of people, and that is in Scandinavia, Norse or Norwegian. And so this book has it retold twice, but I kind of just want to focus on the first one because the first one is more original. The second one's more modern and talks about like hair extensions and such. So I figured we probably didn't need to talk about that part. Now the pictures in this book are all for the beginning. The first one, they're all black and white. You can see that. There's a lot of birds, which suggests kind of like a free feeling. And they're very majestic birds as well. There's eagle and there's also falcon, and those are very big predators. And so I just kind of wanted to share this one thing from the book because I don't want to give you everything. I want you to be able to want to read it for yourself. But basically, so we have the three main characters. We have Odin, Loki, and Honir. And then we have Idun. And she has the apples that keeps all of the Norse gods looking young. And so this is what happens when they get taken away. So, of course, the whole reason this story happens is because of Loki, because he is evil trickster. So here's one little snippet that I thought was really important and had a really good voice. It was Loki could not stop thinking about his encounter. Over and over he recalled how jagged the rocks had torn his flesh and how the icy glaciers had chilled him. Could anything be worse than to be a giant slave forever? That very day, Loki went to see Idun. And so this is just, it also, because traditional literature is a lot of times myths told to children to help them have more proper behaviors. And we see that Loki is always tricking people, and he doesn't want to be this guy's slave because he didn't listen to this guy. So he's going to do something not smart. So I'll let you read at the end, to the end, if you can find it online. And it's just a very interesting book. And I think you guys would really like it. And yeah.